Hi Aries, this is your monthly reading for the month of May. I'm going to look at your energies at this time. This is for the sun sign and the ascendant sign of Aries. So what's coming to you in this time period? We will look at your energies through the tarot. Tarot cards are already out for you. I have taken it out. I have clarified. I have tried to understand what is happening right now and in the month of May. How long will it take for these energies to conclude? That is what I am going to talk about, and what is your outcome, and finally what is the Lenormand saying regarding this month. I'll be talking about that. So in your environment at this time, like I always do, I first look at the environment, what is happening close to you and is it impacting you. What is around you is a situation that is about Five of Swords in reverse. So Five of Swords in reverse has happened. It means it is a good omen. So what is happening is some conflict is going to be resolved in this time period, and this can mean either that, or this can also mean that a long drawn kind of revenge, arrest, difficult situations in a relationship or in a job situation. That is what I am seeing. However, I am satisfied that this is not going to be bad for you. However, it was very, very painful because it was Ten of Swords. It has already happened, karmic ending of some sort. It is bringing, however, a new start with the Ace of Pentacles. So the Ace of Pentacles is a new opportunity of renewal of a proposal, renewal of some sort, or a new opportunity, new job, new profession coming to you. So the Fool card is here in your environment. So the Fool environment can mean that everything is conspiring for you. It is asking you to make a fresh start, take that risk, move towards your situation with a fresh energy. Move towards it innocently, and you will be doing it. You have done this kind of thing of a fresh start many times in your life, and now one cycle is totally changing, because what is coming to you in the month of May is Three of Tens. So Ten of Cups, Ten of Pentacles, and Ten of Wands. Something was becoming totally disadvantageous in terms of a relationship or your dreams. So what is happening in this month is that a heavy ending is taking place with a new start, and it is happening quickly in this month of May. So something was long drawn out. So there are 10 of four tens actually with the Ten of Swords, which came in the environment clarification. And Ten of Swords has already happened, Ten of Wands, Ten of Pentacle, and Ten of Cups will happen. So a resolution will take place with a happy ending. A resolution of conflict will take place. A dream will come true. A good news can come to you. Disadvantage can end for you, and this will give you a chance to consolidate your environment. So what is coming to you very quickly in this month is, after a long drawn situation of marriage and divorce, after a situation of close relationships taking some going through some challenges with that, or a love relationship going through challenges with that. It was happening for a long time, because when four tens come, it means it is a long drawn out affair that is coming to an end. So in terms of your work, this can mean change of profession, this can mean change of job, this can mean a long-term job ending and a new job coming in, or a new money situation coming in, new perspectives, or a new realization will come to you in this time period. So with the Ace of Swords and Sun card and Four of Wands, you will see balance coming back in your life. clarity coming to you with the Ace of Swords, victory in chaotic situations. This is, a conquering of energies with a new start. So the new start is definitely happening with the Fool, with the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords, which is around you in the month of May. It is coming to you. The Sun card will give you the source light. It will give you the energies that are required to feel happy. So after you were always sad, you were never happy with the situation, and someone or something created a bad circumstance, and this circumstance was challenging you. You were backstabbed, people were jealous of you, and they created a bad atmosphere for you, whether it is in your job or whether it is in your relationship situation. But what I am seeing in this time period is definitely joy, happiness and celebration. So you will either get good news with your children, have happiness with your children, or you will get name or fame. You will get some balance in your marriage or in your house, your family. You will feel better. Nine of Cups is coming to you in this time period. It is going to give you, with these 4 tens, ending a situation. What is coming to you is your wish fulfillment. You were wanting this to end. You were wanting this to always get this thing to get out of your life, and that is happening for you, and you will feel very good, very happy, much in happiness in the month of May. So let's look at your work situation. What is happening is you are exhausted with your work. You are exhausted, you have gone through trials, errors, methods, getting in, out, but you are very courageous, but you are wounded. You are wounded in this work situation. You are feeling exhausted, and that has brought you to the brink of boredom, and that so you have stopped seeing anything changing for you. You are not expecting anything to change for you, but the world is coming for you. So the world is endings, world is connection with the outside world, world is a new beginning, world is an upgrade in your situation with a new change. It can mean worldwide recognition. It can mean a circle ending, a vicious circle in work situation in your life ending, and this vicious circle had wounded and damaged you in a way that you had lost all enthusiasm in your work. So intuitively, with the High Priestess and the Chariot card, there is going to be this divine feminine energy which is coming to you from your gut. It is coming to you to give you that support to move towards things with your determination. It is asking you to focus in this time period, and both are Cancer energy. So there is going to be intuitive movement towards focused direction, and triumph is coming to you because of your all knowing. You knew that a day will come when this is going to happen, that I am going to get my upgrade, I am going to get everything, but you had lost all hope. But it is coming to you, and it is making you the Nine of Pentacles. So Nine of Pentacles is an energy that is of being self-reliant, self-sufficient, how far I have come, how much I have done, and that kind of feeling. And that is going to make you so proud. That is going to give you all luxuries of life. You will not feel that there is any dearth of physical wealth in your life. You will have a good bank balance, you will have luxuries of life, you will have a good house to stay, you will have money in the bank, you will have this energy which, because you have been doing and doing for others. You have worked, slogged hard in your life, and that is going to pay off, and you are going to be in very good spirits, because things will change for you. You will start feeling better in your job situation, money situation, work situation. You could be invited to parties, functions, events in this time period, and you will feel much healed in your career, money, job, finance. In terms of your love life, you have become very conservative because you want to keep what is yours with you. You are holding your relationships very close to your heart, but that has also created a sense of defending. You have become defensive in your life. So, what is going to come to you in this time period is you will be keeping a close watch on who comes in and what is entertained in your life, because you have become this bitter person, because you have become this a bit rude person, and you have created a boundary around you. You don't let anybody come in so easily because you have been wounded many times in your life. But and also at this time you are going to be in your freedom spirit with the Queen of Swords and the King of Wands energy. So you are the King of Wands, or you could be dealing with Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, another Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. And because of them, because of their attitudes, you are going to be very conservative, how much to do or how much to give. But what will prevail in this time period is the temperance. You will make peace. You will make peace finally, because you have to heal. You have to heal in this time period, because you know that resolution, forgiving, forgetting is the only way out of situations where you are dealing with people who have been there in your life for long. People like your brother and sister, people like your soulmate, people like your children. So you have to forgive, you have to be patient with them. Not everybody or everything is for you, but you have to be for them. Somehow I am getting that energy. So, with the star card, you can look towards optimism, towards your future in optimism. Your close relationships will work out. Look at your situation with the stars in the mind, that whatever you have gone through in your life has a lesson for you, and keep a optimistic approach towards life. Not everyone or everything is will damage you. So open up, move towards the path God is taking you, universe is taking you. Go without fear. Go without fear. Do not be so conservative. Exchange your energy, bring in harmony. So you could be remembering old or past situations that you have spent with someone who could be giving you pain in this time period, and ultimately you will be this big hero who will be there for other people, but you would not like to be restrained, constrained, nagged by people. So you will be moving towards your own solo spiritual quest, adventurous quests, purpose in life. That is what I am seeing. So you'll be dealing with your relationships with an open mind, and you will be emerging as a hero in this time period. So what is coming to you in terms of your health? You have gone through bad health. You have gone through a very topsy-turvy kind of health, sudden problems, sudden collapses. But you are moving away from that because you have decided not to remain in this energy of a downgraded Mars. You don't want to remain in this energy where you you build a structure of your body or mind on false situations, false things, and let them uh, you know let them intervene in your life and create a chaos like this. So your health is affected by other people. Your health could be affected by your neglect. So someone has neglected you, you have neglected yourself. So your life has been full of displeasure. Now you are going to move away from that. That is not going to affect you anymore. And with the Seven of Cups, you will find ways and means and you will choose. But do not get confused. Choose with a balanced mind. That is what angels are telling you. So your outcome is Ten of Swords, which came in your environment as well. So Ten of Swords is happening in your life. People are jealous of you. People backbite against you. People do not want you to succeed. People are giving you pain. You have gone through this sorrowful big ending in your life. It has ruined you almost. But you are opening up your third eye. With the Hangman energy, you will be enlightened and you are going to find a new perspective, new purpose in life. Maybe you have gone through this inactive period where you had stopped looking at things, stopped yourself from taking initiative, stopped yourself from enjoying, stopped yourself from everything that gave you pleasure. But now with the Judgment card, you are going to pick yourself up, Aries, and you are going to do this appraisal of what has been happening with you, opening your third eye, opening your vision towards your future, and you are going to take realistic steps regarding picking yourself up from a very, very morbid and inactive energy. That is what I am seeing this month, in the month of May. So let's read out the Lenormand for you. So card number 2, the Clover card has come for you. This is a very good card. It is saying that success will come to you, whatever is on your mind in any field, whatever you take up. Be grateful to God for your fortunes and use the accumulated energy, capital for new opportunities. This month, you will concentrate your energies on accumulation of money, experience, etc. Advantageous business deal, contract, or a small unexpected heritage will be given to you or come to you. Profitable investments and shares will rise at this time. So thanks to your preparation, you will be doing well in your work or business. New duties can come to you. Some of you presently, a stimulating role will begin for you and it will be taking out the best in you. Unexpectedly reshuffling in the organization wherever you work will give you an advantage. It can also send a rival off your patch. So things will change totally for you in this time period, like a rebirth. Any initiative you undertake will bring you fantastic joy and success. In terms of your money, inheritance or advantageous business deal will give you great security in money. After initial uncertainty, you will reach a satisfying situation in money. A deal will conclude to your advantage. Inheritance, extra income, or lucky chances in terms of money will come to you. In terms of your love situation, you may have gone through distressed childhood and now you are in search of security or in love. So that has happened in the past. In present, occasion of your life can come to you. Love, mutual love, someone with good financial background could be coming in, holding your hand, giving you a proposal. Unexpected events can bring in encounter with a good looking person who could be rich, but they could be spoken for. Result is everything will have a perfect ending. You will get the partner, you will get the riches in life, you will get the money from the partner, security from the partner, everything. So this month of May is going to bring in a new start for you, and that is going to be ending of conflicts, ending of your sadness. So Aries, this is your reading. If you have liked this reading, please like, share and subscribe. If you have something to say to me, write it in the comment box. People who are going through difficulties can always contact me through the email ID in the description box just below this video. Keep watching this page, Tarot Priestess 1313, and you are welcome here. And I'll be posting more readings for you. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.